Hello, my name's Michael Evans.
I'm Player X.
I'm Richard Chilton.
Richard Obi.
And today we are playing Melee, which is part of...
Well, it's actually a standalone game.
Well, it's part of the Fantasy Trip family.
Yes. It was the first Fantasy Trip game, originally published in 1977, and the expansion for this is called Wizard. In this game, you just make a figure. It comes with this level of chits. We decided to go with minis. These are not included in the game. And
So we took minis from game Dungeon Lions.
And when they die, they get flipped over, and you see a skull in the back.
Or we'll just knock them over on the side.
Yes,
So
because you have to keep track of where the bodies
This
are.
is my character, which is Bell Curve. This is Richard Hovey's character, my teammate, who is Oliver.
No, I'm Mace now.
Mace.
Because I can't play an archer
Okay.
until I achieve many victories.
This is Player X's character, who is
Sterling.
Sterling. So you are playing Archer?
Yes.
And this is Richard Chilton's character,
Eric the Peculiar.
Eric the Peculiar. So, Richard Hovey and I are on one team. Richard
teams by rolling off, and they got the two highest rolls.
Richard Chilton, Player X, of the other team.
We got the two lower rolls.
So hopefully that will continue.
Yes. So,
Yes, hopefully.
we had different strategies we made up our characters. One team sat down and talked about what we should do, and the other one said, well, whatever you do, I'll do the same.
Yeah, basically I copied Richard Hovey's character, so if we lose, it's his fault.
Yes. Do you want to introduce our characters by our stats? Basically, in this game, you have two stats that matter. Strength and dexterity. Strength affects what sort of weapons you can use and doubles your hit points. Dexterity is your chances of hitting. You have to roll your dexterity or less on 3d6 to hit somebody.
Oh wait, no, we want the other way around then. We want them to roll high, not to roll low.
Yes. Your dexterity is modified by what sort of protection you're wearing. The more armor you're wearing, the harder it is to hit somebody else, the more protection you have.
I should have noticed that was wrong when you weren't arguing with me.
Then you have the movement allowance that starts at 10 and goes down as you add armor. Eric in particular has a strength of 11 and dexterity of 9. However, because he's wearing half plate, he has a modified dexterity of 9 as opposed to 13, and his movement allowance is only 6. He is carrying a spear, and for backup weapons, he has a dagger and a short sword. You can basically pick two weapons and a dagger, with a shield counting as a weapon.
So I'm playing Bell Curve, who spent pretty much her whole life training with Mace. So I'll let Richard Hovey introduce our character.
Wow. Okay, so I am playing Mace, who's got a strength of 13, dexterity of 11, basically the polar opposite of what Player X is going to be playing. I've got a Morning Star and a large shield and leather armor. So with those, I get to ignore 4 points damage.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same character,
From the
only
front.
female.
Shield's
From the
only-
front.
Yes. Also, you have a dagger if you wish one.
Oh,
main
well,
gauche.
yes,
Yeah,
a dagger.
Yes.
Main gauche, isn't it?
Well, you check if you want a main gauche. The only reason to have a main gauche is to be able to deflect attacks.
Okay.
If you don't have a shield,
If you have a shield, the shield works just as well.
the shield actually works better.
So, Player X and I are down here. This guy in plate mail is my character. This is his character. And the start of the game, each turn we roll initiative. So Player X is going to roll for our side, and one of them is going to roll for their side. They have to beat a
Well,
four.
you rolled the highest, so.
Okay, they have initiative. They can move their full movement allowance. And do various other things. In fact, they're currently unengaged, so they can move their full movement allowance.
You want to hide behind pillars, remember.
You can do a charge attack. You can dodge. You can drop. So move and dodge, move and drop. Ready a new weapon. A missile weapon attack. Stand up. Those are your options.
Page 20.
Your turn. You don't have a shield, do you?
Me no. So, wherever you want to go, I can move up to 6 hexes.
Well, let's
Probably
see.
should be in front
If
of
I
you.
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mhm. Yep. Middle to middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can be here, and you can be there.
Mm-hmm.
Which means, hey, next turn you can attack.
Alright. Initiative again.
Initiative again. Okay. 1, 6.
No, he cannot move and shoot, right?
No, he cannot.
Okay, good.
Read off his options. Move, charge, drop. Ready a new weapon. Missile, attack. Now, we're using the stylized bit. The basic game comes with a map that has no pillars.
And it's paper.
And it's paper, yes.
No, we still have
This
the
is a-
plastic on the neoprene. Like I say, that's in case something needs to be written on it in dry erase or what have you. Come closer. Closer. We are going to use the pillars to keep you from shooting at us.
Yes.
That is our plan.
Let's see if I move there and win initiative, then does that...
You don't want to get closer to them.
Yes, you do.
You can go 1, 2, 3, and you can get initiative if you shoot. Or 4, and you get initiative if you shoot.
Okay. That sounds like a good
1,
plan.
2, 3, 4. And I go 1, 2 to protect you. No, I go to here to protect you because I don't want you to have to shoot through me. So, initiative. Play your X and roll off. Hey, we have initiative.
They get to decide to go first.
Yes.
Hello.
So, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 megahexes away.
So, 11, 10, 9, 8.
How much damage does your thing do?
2D.
Let's take a look.
4, that's -1.
Goes through.
Yep.
Nope, it goes through that.
No, it doesn't.
Like, look at the shadow.
Well, because it's coming down like that.
Because it's coming at an angle. Let's go rope to middle, middle to middle. Is
Oh.
that?
Okay, nope.
So, it's -1.
-1.
Now, is it?
He has to roll low.
But did it go through it? No, it didn't.
No,
go
it
through
didn't.
it.
Go
1
through it.
hex, 2 hex, 3 hex, 4 hex.
4 megahexes, yes. Which is -1.
6, 7, 8.
You hit. That's a d6.
It's a longbow.
Oh, sorry, longbow?
2d6.
Longbow, 1d6 plus 2.
1d6
Yep.
plus 2. Okay.
Yep.
1d6 plus 2. Then.
Yes.
We had to watch player X.
Uh,
He does not always math well.
So that's
8.
8.
And I
So
take
that's
off
4.
4.
If you had taken 5, that would be a major wound and affects you, but it's not. So,
That's your whole movement.
you can move up to half your movement and attack if you wish to.
Did you do your thing?
I'm done. I moved.
Oh. No, this is the beginning. This is the new
Yeah,
initiative.
not this
Oh, new initiative?
round.
Yeah, 'cause you won initiative.
That's why he shot me. That's why
Okay,
they shoot
so
me.
I will stay where I am. Actually, yeah, I will stay where I am and dodge.
well,
What's dodge do?
You roll 4 dice to attack me.
But it doesn't do anything because I can't attack when I'm over there.
The dodge option.
I can only move up to half my movement.
But you're behind
Okay.
them.
I will set my
So he
whole weapon
initiative,
to
you
receive
attack from
your
behind.
attack.
6, 7, 8. Is you're facing this way?
Yep.
Or you're
'Cause
facing
he's
that way?
facing this way because he's
Yeah, you're
attacking
facing.
me.
You're
Yes.
attacking. So
Okay.
That's your full move.
Yep.
Initiative.
Your turn.
6.
Damn it! You should have rolled.
Right. So since I'm there, am I engaged?
You are engaged.
You are engaged.
All right.
So,
Oh, so romantic!
options for engaged, you can shift and attack, shift 1 hex, or stand still and attack any non-missile weapon. Shift and defend, shift 1 hex and defend. 1 last shot for missile attacks if you had a missile weapon ready before it was engaged and we get off 1 last shot. You may change weapons, shift 1 hex and drop a ready weapon if any, and ready a non-missiles. Disengage. You may attempt hand-to-hand combat, you may stand up, you may pick up drop items. To disengage, page 19.
Face that way? That would be the facing?
Disengaging. When the turn comes, you may instead of attacking, you may move 1 hex in a direction.
Maybe this would be the best facing because in there and there.
Note if you have an enemy
Or
with a
still
dex higher
front.
than you, it will be able to strike on you when you try to disengage.
Well, I already. So yeah, I'll stay the way it was. I had it.
Yes, so
Don't wreck on it.
So, okay, where it says shift 1 hex.
Okay. before we do that, unengaged figures go first.
Mm-hmm.
So I go 1, 2, and charge into you. I have it. Hold on.
Nifty. That's not me.
No, charge into whoever that is.
You were just looking at me.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you like, no, you're not.
I roll 3 to 6. I got
I don't know why
9.
people keep mixing us up. I mean, we're completely different characters.
So, a spear does 1d plus 1. It does 5 points of damage.
So 1.
Yes. Now the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Your movement is 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then you're still,
yes.
you still can't do anything when you get there.
Well, if I go here, I'm behind them.
Yep.
Either I'm behind them or you'll be behind them.
Yep.
Hey, big boy.
Now
And
the
you're-
engaged figures. What is Player X's initiative? Modified dexterity.
12.
12.
12.
8.
8. You go first.
So let's say one last shot.
One last shot if you want to.
But he already fired his shot last round. He didn't get to ready his action until this round.
Arrows can be, longbows can be shot every round.
Every round, yes, but you can't ready your action until it's your combat action for that.
No, if you have a missile weapon, you can fire it one last time in melee. Because it's fired and readied the same turn. Unlike crossbows that have to be fired.
No, yes,
then
but I
you still
thought
turn to ready.
that at the beginning of his round he was ready and shot.
No,
Because he can fire twice if he's have enough dexterity, but he
Yeah,
doesn't
yes.
have enough dexterity.
but he does not have to ready the action if he already has the weapon up.
Okay.
So you can either fire, or you can drop your bow and shift to hex.
Come at me, bro.
You can
Well,
have it.
If I drop my bow, shift to hex, is that
Okay. Change weapons. You shift 1 hex and drop a ready weapon and ready a new non-missile weapon. So if you want to not attack this turn but get ready to attack next turn with hand to hand, you drop your bow, take out your sword, whatever you have.
I'll use the last shot.
Okay? There's no modifier to the dice roll. You hit. Oh, that's a 5.
Yep.
That's just a automatic.
That's an automatic hit, not a critical hit. A
Unfortunately.
roll of 5 always hits.
No damage.
So, other person who's engaged.
So I roll 3 dice.
Oh wait, how much damage did you do to me?
I did 4.
Not enough.
No, you
Oh, I
didn't do
get
it.
more
I didn't.
because
No, you didn't do
Yeah,
it. How much to him?
I'm
We
from
did
behind.
8, which came 4.
Yeah.
4? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would have also had to turn
Yes,
around.
he would have had to turn to shoot at you. Yes.
Oh, well. I miss anyways.
Oh wait,
Yes.
did you shoot at me or him?
Me.
This
Oh.
one, I shot at him.
Yeah, you took no damage.
No, hey, Mike, you took 4 points of damage from the first shot.
First shot, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely, yes.
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 But no point of damage with
No.
this one.
No.
I thought he was shooting at me because that's why he was facing. Because they shot, then
A
turned around.
16 is always a miss.
Yeah.
And, okay, so, now, rolling for initiative doesn't matter because we're all engaged.
Yep.
Who has the highest modified initiative?
12
You have
dex.
12. I have 9.
Now, who has harder for the two of us?
What's your modified initiative?
8 was the same.
So, we both act before they do.
Yep.
So if you want to, you can adjust up to 1 hex and change which weapon you have out.
Alright.
Don't bother.
I'm guessing
Taunt him.
adjusting there would be a good idea.
Okay, you can adjust there.
And now my dagger. Ready?
You only have your bow and dagger
And shield.
and shield.
The small shield.
Okay, we have a problem with that then.
Because you can't use your shield if you're using a bow.
A bow is a 2-handed weapon. Yep, see, it's got the... It's a 2-handed weapon. If you have a shield, it must be slung on your back while the weapon is ready.
Okay, so I can ready either my dagger or my shield.
Yes.
Go for the
But
shield.
you still have to drop the bow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we will put something down there to show he dropped it there. So, what are you wearing, your shield or your dagger?
Well, a shield I can still do a shield bash.
Yes. Okay.
So shield.
So, I will attack you with my polearm.
You gotta turn around for that?
No, I'm facing you.
No, you're
That's
not.
right.
The face goes on the front.
Yes. Sorry. Dawn.
Do you want to attack first, or do you want me to attack first?
You can attack first.
Technically, you're supposed to roll dice, but it doesn't matter.
We're more civilized.
No, you go first. No, you go first.
8.
That's a hit.
It's a
You
hit.
hit.
So it's 2d plus 1.
For
Yeah.
what?
For a
Yeah,
morning
Morning
star.
Star.
4.
4.
No damage.
Smurf.
Now I can't adjust to there.
Yes, you can.
We can, because we're engaged.
You can move up to 1 hex while engaged.
Go to there.
Oh.
It doesn't matter, you're still on his front arc.
Oh, I know. But soon I'll be in your back arc. Oh no, I missed.
So, wetting your dagger,
Yep.
adjusting to.
I think back to the wall would be good.
Yep.
Oh,
No, thank you. You made it easier.
And. No, I have to be here. As I attack you again. And we're not rolling for initiative because engaged figures go by order of dex. 10. I knew I should have stayed at 10 and not 9.
Which should I adjust to here or to there?
And he's-
I would adjust to there.
Then he's right behind me. I don't trust him behind me.
Yeah. But then he moves in and engages no matter where he goes.
If I go here, then I don't have to worry about him.
He can't. He
Yeah,
has to
funny.
still move one space each round. He can only.
No. Yes, as long as he's engaged, you can only move one space.
He's engaged, and as soon as he moves there, he'll be engaged by you. He can't move anywhere else. He's stuck to one movement per round.
Yeah, but then he's behind me.
Not like that. He's not, because
Mhm.
that's still your front arc,
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
and
Yes.
that's a side arc,
Yes.
back arc. It takes him 2 hexes.
But then he's going to my side arc and he's going to my side arc.
What is it to destroy items on the ground?
You can't.
You can't.
But you can pick them up as your action. Instead of not attacking, you move there and
But I have to remove other weapons I have.
No,
So
it's-
9, that's a miss.
Yeah.
You better do something useful. That's useful.
Which is your. Okay.
Thinking of that. I just let me take a look.
Attacking from a side hex adds +2. Attacking from the rear adds +4.
So I picked that up. Do I have to drop anything?
You can only have 3 weapons.
See, I can't use it. I just don't want him to have it.
Move up to 2 hexes and re-sing not drop his ready weapon, or a ready new weapon, or pick up an already dropped weapon or shield from where it. So you can pick it up, but it's in your hands, and you'd have to next turn ready your weapon. Or you can just stand there and you can't get it.
Yeah,
until-
I'll stand there and I'll just hit you. That's a 7. That's a hit.
Okay.
This is an ouch.
That would be a 9.
7.
Mm. Let's see, you're down 4. You're down nothing.
1.
You're down 1.
Yeah.
Mm.
He hurt me real bad.
So
Actually, you did.
I'll attack you.
Yep.
Adding +2 to my dice roll, my stat, because I'm attacking your side. This is your sidebar.
Yep.
Which didn't matter.
Keep rolling like that.
Keep rolling.
You plan to attack your dagger or your shield?
I'm guessing a dagger does better damage.
D6 -1, but you can also decide to go into hand-to-hand if you want.
I thought a dagger did just D6.
No, it does a D6 -1, unless you're in hand-to-hand, in which case it does a D6 +2.
Okay.
If you don't take damage from him rolling, but good.
And what's the danger of going hand to hand?
When you go hand-to-hand, he doesn't have a dagger ready.
Okay.
No, but I get to roll to get one right.
You get to roll to get one, yes.
And if I roll good enough, you get
Damage and
you
go
get
from
you
back.
fall prone and damage to fall back and
Okay, on a 1 to 2, he drops his weapon and or shield. On a 3 or 4, you drop any ready weapon that has time to ready a dagger. That can be used in his next attack. On a 5, you do not drop a weapon and the attacker immediately backs up a hex. On a 6, he gets to attack you.
I'm gonna risk it.
okay.
You enter with his hex. Roll to D6.
6.
1.
6.
3. On a 3, you drop your weapons. That's the weapon hex now. Your shield is gone, you don't benefit from your shield. But you have a dagger and you can counter attack
I have to
him.
drop my shield and my dagger
Yes, you have to. No, you have to drop your shield and your main weapon.
and my main weapon.
Yes, but you draw your dagger.
Okay.
Attack.
Roll high. That's not high enough.
And you hit. Roll D6 +2.
5.
5. And remember your shield.
So 1.
No.
You don't have a shield.
Oh, sorry.
That's
That'd be
3.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
it's
So now
our
my
turn.
dexterity is higher.
1 higher. But it's not enough.
And I will adjust here.
Okay. And get a +2 on your attack.
Not enough.
Okay, next round. Do you want to continue hand to hand with him?
Yes.
Roll your dagger. You hit. 5.
4.
Becomes 3.
1.
No,
Oh.
he is a 5 because he's a D6 +2.
So when I'm rolling my dagger, no
4.
D6 to you because you're no shield. Remember?
Yeah, I thought the shield took away 3.
2.
It only took away 2. Okay, that's where I was getting my numbers from.
My turn. I attack him. I think I can attack in hand to hand.
Balance between able to hit and able to damage.
Okay. Multiple hand to hand. Bow. Okay, I get a +4 to hit because you're on the ground.
I guess.
You're rolling around on the ground.
The mud and the blood and the beer.
You should have a negative because you're trying not to hit the
Yeah,
other
trying
guy
to hit your
too.
friend.
Well,
Yeah.
there's that, the roll to miss as well.
Well,
See if
that's
the,
a melee weapon. That's a missile weapon that rolls to miss.
Yeah, but if you, I still say if you're stabbing into, it should be. I'm saying.
I have a lot of problems in this game.
So anyway, so did you want to roll? Did you hit?
Yes.
Did you roll damage?
No. And without a plus, I hit. So, 5 more points. Becomes
3.
3.
Did you want to attack first or?
Okay.
Well, I've only got 3 more hit points left.
Maybe I'll go first. Try to take him
Sure.
out if you can.
Nope.
Okay. If I missed him, I'd then be trying to hit player X. So who are you attacking?
I'm going to try to attack. How much hit points do you have?
I'm at full 11.
I'm hurt.
I'll try to
How many
hit
hit
him.
points do you have left?
This.
4. Okay, that's good.
I'm going to try. So I get +4 to hit him.
Yep.
That's 14. If you miss,
That's 13,
okay, sorry, 13.
which is.
Not
miss.
enough.
So now you roll to see if you hit the other person in the hex.
So what do I have to roll above or below?
Below.
Yeah, below to not hit.
Below to not hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like I said, lots of problems with this game.
The game is older than you.
That's 9. That's 7. You dead?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
We put the dead guy there.
Or just turn one side on the side.
Yeah, but there are rules for fighting in hexes with bodies.
So you can leave the body there before it's more cumbersome.
So, well, what do you want?
I'm just saying that, that would show how more cumbersome it is to fight there because you're tripping over an actual body.
So,
I'm I'm still engaged.
you're still in hand to hand. You have to get up.
So getting up takes his turn?
Getting up takes your turn. Yes. And my turn, I will. Is it worth yes, I will continue fighting for my spear. And I miss. And you miss.
I miss.
So, if you want to, you can decide to pick up one of his weapons, but I don't think you can use any of them.
You have a Morning Star.
Yep.
Minimum strength of 13, I'm guessing.
I don't know.
Minimum strength of 13.
Can't use that.
So, if you want, you try to shield past him. Or you can kamikaze again. Or you can adjust back from combat.
I'll pick up my bow.
You will pick up your bow.
Well, actually, adjust back from combat, yeah.
Yes.
So I have to pick up your bow first? Because
Yeah.
that's where your
No,
bow
he's
is.
just gonna leave it there.
Okay.
Leave it there for now.
Okay. And I will try to hit the person I'm engaged with. I hit. For 3 points of damage.
Do I still have my shield
You still
with
have
my
your
Morning
shield?
Star?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no damage? Okay,
Nope.
good. So I will try to lay a smack us down on you.
Mhm.
And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Son of a smurf.
That's why I said to remember the bell curve.
Remember your name. Remember who you are.
Yes.
I
Now,
also
you are
remember it's not my
engaged,
fault.
so-
I didn't make characters.
You're unengaged, so you can now do whatever the unengaged people can do.
I don't suppose I can use a weapon to retrieve a weapon from
No.
another hex.
But if you want to, you can walk into that hex and pick up your bow.
And be engaged.
And become
You
engaged.
become engaged after you pick up your bow, though.
That's why I said, why don't you pick up your bow while
because
you're
he
there?
can't pick up his bow and ready it when he's engaged.
Yes, but he wasn't involved in the fight anyways.
No, he was touching.
He was
somebody.
engaged, but he wasn't involved.
Yes,
there's,
but he
there's a huge difference. I'm saying it would have saved time for him to
Okay.
pick it up.
But the rules do not allow him to do that. He can only do that if he's not engaged.
He's now engaged because I'm right here.
When he
After I
started
took
his turn, he was not engaged.
But when he enters the space, doesn't he become engaged?
He can pick any movement that a non-engaged, any option a non-engaged character does.
So yes, he moves in and picks up the bow.
Yes.
But then he still has to wait next round to fire it. So it
Yes.
still would have been 2 rounds, either whether he moved out
Yeah.
or moved in.
Well, he can't
2
pick up
rounds.
the bow.
Well, he could have picked up the bow last round instead of moving there.
Yeah.
Then this round, ready. Then next round, fire.
No, he could not have readied a change to a missile weapon while engaged. Because that's the difference between
So you can't pick up a
See.
weapon on the ground when you're engaged.
that's the difference between E
No.
and M.
He can't fire or ready to fire in. He can't fire in here.
No, next round
But
would
he
have
could
to
have he could have picked up his bow,
No,
then
he
moved
can't.
out. Okay, but
Okay,
he could have picked up his bow as his only action last round, then step back this round to disengage,
okay.
and then on this round, either way, still fire. But
No. When you're disengaged,
Okay,
you can choose to take option E, which means move to 2-axis, re-slinging, not drop its ready weapon and or shield, and ready a new weapon and or shield, or pick up.
There,
And
see,
ready.
pick up.
Yes. If you're not engaged, you do E. If you're engaged, you do M.
And, okay, we've already
Shift one hex.
established this.
Yes.
Roll your attack.
Okay. It's just different. Actually, it's an entirely different action. 9 hit. D6 plus 2. 5.
So 1.
Yes.
So what happens when my fifth one is filled in?
Nothing.
nothing until you get up to like
Yeah. Like,
8 or 3 away from your dexterity.
Yeah.
Or your strength.
Okay.
when I took, you know,
If you're reduced to 3 or less, you have a minus 3 dexterity. If you
9.
take 5 or more in one hit since your last attack, you get minus 2. So, what do you wish to do? You adjust back and fire?
pew pew pew.
Yes.
10.
10. Hits?
Yep. Adjusted dex of 12.
Okay. Becomes 8, which means 4 points.
And if you hit for at least 1 point of damage, then that's a 5.
Yes. 9. And that's 6 points.
2 points.
Yeah.
So
Just not enough.
you're now at minus 5 to hit for this time.
Okay, I'm not gonna hit anyway, so.
If you get a 3, or a 4, or a 5,
3, 4, 5.
hit. D6.
4 damage. Nothing. Sticks in your shield.
Nope. Yep.
Okay.
Pew.
So that was melee.
Yes.
So we will be back with our opinions.
Mhm.
We'll have a link to our opinion video down in the description below. Other than that, thank you for watching. Have a good evening.
Bye.